I got someone who was blind from birth to smoke DMT. A post by that one guy 1001 on the Shroomery forums 8 years and 5 months ago. I had what is probably the greatest experience I've ever had today, and it wasn't even my own. I had a couple points of bundleweed DMT saved in the fridge for a while for this very day, not knowing when it may happen. My buddy Cody was driven up here for Christmas by his brother yesterday. He is congenitally blind from birth. He was born with a type of disease that I cannot pronounce or spell, and he is a frequent cannabis smoker. When I got up this morning, he had a small breakfast of fruit, and then I removed the DMT from the fridge and explained to him what it was, as well as the process, and that I had a theory. His visual cortex is completely intact. It's just that he doesn't actually have eyes that work. So, in theory, he should be able to have a DMT experience with his own mind. He has never had any true psychedelics before today, as the duration of the experiences puts him off from it. My theory was that, never having had the experience of vision, he would not be able to describe what it was that happened, but I would be able to tell if it did based on his reaction. So, I convinced him it was worth the 10 minutes it takes, and convinced him he would benefit from the experience. And if not, well, hell, it's only 10 minutes. I helped guide him down to my pond. I set up some lawn chairs, as it was in the upper 50s today and sunny. Felt really nice. I loaded the bowl, gave it to him, and helped him light it. He took 3 huge rips, holding each in probably 20-second bursts. Now, Cody usually holds his eyes closed. The only time I've ever seen his eyes was when I first met him. He has to actively try to open them, because it's a movement he almost never does. He does not have the muscle memory for it, so it takes effort for him. As soon as he let out the last hit, his eyes opened. Not just open, they shot wide open. He leaned onto his knees out of the chair. How he could even move, I'm not even sure. But he started sobbing, and he cried for about 10 minutes. As suspected, he cannot say anything but one word about the experience. All he can say with sobbing tears is, "So beautiful. So beautiful. I can't. I don't. It's just so beautiful." This was about 10 hours ago. He's still asking me if that is what seeing actually is. How do I even respond to that? He cannot describe what it is he saw, but he did see something, and he's been blind from birth. I don't know where I go from here, but we both feel as if we have uncovered something more profound than the experience itself. I just thought I would leave this here, as I have no idea the implications of this, and I have no hope of ever getting an explanation from him of exactly what he experienced, as he has no means of comparison or contrast. Also, I wanted to start a discussion about this. It seems very interesting.